Hey guys, today I want to talk about confidence, right? Confidence is a really, really important thing to have, as anybody, but especially as a creative, right? Because the work that you're doing is in essence an extension of you, right? It's a product of you. And so it's really important that in order to produce your best work, that you make sure that you're as confident as you possibly could be. So I just want to talk through really, really quickly just 5 things that could help you to boost your confidence today. So number 1 is to focus on your strengths. As individuals, we all have things that we're really good at, and we also have things that we really suck at. However, sometimes it's easy to let the things that you suck at really overtake and override the things that you're really good at. So just focus more on your strengths and be aware of what they are. Sit down and really take an audit of your capabilities and your abilities so that you can be clear on what it is, the value that you have, what it is that you bring to the table. Okay, so definitely do focus on your strengths. Number 2, remember to reward and praise yourself. Not a lot of people do this enough, right? When you get a client, when you finish a project, when you achieve something, a goal that you set yourself to achieve, and you manage to do it, then you should reward yourself and you should praise yourself for that, right? It's often too many people are just it happens and they're on to the next thing. However, taking time to acknowledge what has happened is really, really important, and it really helps you to reaffirm yourself, and again helps to build that confidence, because now you have something else that you have on your record of things that you have been able to accomplish, so that if another time comes when you're struggling, you have something to look back on. So really make a big deal of it and reward yourself for what you've been able to achieve. Thirdly, we've got to learn to slow down, okay, and take account of what is happening. It's really important to be able to express your feelings and your needs, right? And if this means going to therapy, then so be it. Just providing a space for yourself to truly express how you feel is an awesome way to boost your confidence. Often I find that, the more you keep things bottled in, and the more, things are going wrong and you're not talking about it, the worse you actually end up feeling about yourself, right? Because for a lot of us, our kind of achievements are attached to our self-esteem, to our self-worth, and how we view ourselves. So really just taking that time to slow down, to reflect and express the feelings that we have, whether they be good or bad, just so we can really acknowledge ourselves. When we don't provide a platform or a space for us to really express our true feelings and our needs, we do ourselves a disservice, right? So if you really want to boost your confidence this year, then get more comfortable with expressing how you feel, so that you release those things by saying them, and then you can look on and as to what the next steps are going to be with clarity, and total fulfillment in what it is that you're doing. Fourthly, definitely do take some time to meditate. Even if you're not into meditation, just taking some time to have quiet time to yourself, to just think, right? Or to journal, or to just take some private quiet time. It doesn't have to be long. It can just be 10-15 minutes a day, but just finding time to meditate, that can really help boost your confidence, because again, you're getting in touch with yourself. It's like you're checking in on yourself, if you like, and so by doing that, you again are getting to rediscover yourself all over again. And again, that's time also to focus on your strengths, and see also see the areas in which you're struggling in. So when you have that clear perception of who you are, you can then become comfortable in that, and so it's then becomes a platform for you to then be able to develop and grow further. So definitely do take some time to meditate. And number 5, learn about topics that interest you, right? This is a super good way to boost your confidence, because you feel engaged and you feel like you're getting it and it makes sense to you. And because of that, you know, that adrenaline and that dopamine really, really hits you, and you feel positive and you feel optimistic. And in turn, that also affects the way that you feel about yourself. So you feel way more confident and you feel way more able. So those are just 5 ways in which you can boost your confidence this year. If you have any tips for me, then definitely do let me know. But hopefully that gives you a good foundation for building your confidence this year.